This is where a solar farm is proposed here in Germantown, but neighbors in this area are telling village leaders not so fast. So I came to Germantown to hear some of those neighbors' concerns. For nearly 20 years, Village of Germantown resident Rick Shaline has called this rural land home. The Berry Ridge Equestrian Center owner is now speaking out after learning village leaders are considering allowing his neighbor to install a first-of-its-kind solar farm.
Right across from the school, we've got dozens and dozens of neighbors that will be looking at this monstrosity for the next 40 years.
Documents show One Energy Renewables would develop the project. It would occupy about 30 acres of land for the next 30 to 50 years and could provide energy to roughly 1,400 Wisconsin homes per year. Rick says he's concerned about appearance, sun glare, and what this could do for his property values.
That entire plowed area will be solar panels that will be reflecting solar rays into all those houses over here.
He tells me he was blindsided by the plan. Have people from the village come out and talk to you? Have they knocked on your door and told you about this?
No. We were informed by a neighbor who called us out of the blue on a Saturday morning, 2 days before the Planning Commission meeting, and said you really should go to the meeting and see what they're going to do to the land next to yours.
Dozens of people showed up to that meeting, and the Plan Commission postponed action on the proposal until mid-November.
It's all still very much in its infancy.
I went to Village Hall to ask Plan Commission Chair and Village President Dean Wolter about neighbor concerns.
I can understand it from the landowner's views, but I also understand it from the people that surround it, because this is first glance. They look out of their windows every day. They have a certain view of being out in the country, and this would dramatically change that.
Dean tells me because the private land does not need to be rezoned, public comment isn't required, but the commission is allowing it. He also showed me the notice he says was sent out to neighbors.
We sent a notice to the town of Germantown clerk to let them know that it would be on our agenda. We also sent notices to 50 people that are 1,000 feet around that particular land that is looking at the proposed solar field.
Dean says because there is a village and town of Germantown, there may have been some miscommunication to residents. Regardless, Rick shares this message in unity with some of his neighbors.
Put the brakes on. Don't shove this through so quickly. You need to hear our concerns.
The next Plan Commission meeting is set for November 11th. Reporting in Germantown, Ryan Jenkins, TMJ4 News.